Hell yeah. What's up? Let's start the show. I am the host, Stephen Hartmann, doing this thing on StreamYard. So we'll see how the fuck this goes. I believe you should be hearing my intro, hopefully. I tested it out, so hopefully it's coming through. Let me get rid of this share screen. I'll just go ahead and turn this shit down. Just trying some new stuff out. I totally did the wrong thing again. All right, let's unshare the screen. All right, what's up? This is weird doing video. How's it going, people? I am Stephen Hartmann. I was supposed to be joined by someone today, but they decided not to answer me back. Maybe next time. And since I did that interview with my niece the other day, I figured I would kind of combine today and what I didn't do the other day. So like weird life story, stuff like that. Let me get this stuff over here real quick. Sorry. Anyway, how's it going? Doing this StreamYard show. I figured I'd try this out because the Legion of Skanks guys do it. And figured why not? See how well it works. If it works for video real good, then I'll keep doing it. And we'll see how the interviewing thing goes as well. Hopefully next time I have a guest. Either my buddy Eric or I might have my cousin or someone on. I also need to do that episode with my dad coming up still. But that might not be on here. It'll probably just be a regular episode. Anyway, I didn't do my TV review last time. And I wanted to talk about that right now instead of just jumping into the sports right away. Because I know people hate the sports. But the TV show that I'm into right now, it's called Vincenzo, I believe. It's a Korean drama. It's about this dude. He's in the mafia. And it's pretty interesting. Like, I wasn't sure what it was going to be right away. And it turned into like this kind of weird soap opera, but it's got violence. And then there's like this funny comedy aspect. I really enjoy it so far. It's on Netflix. It's probably like 8 episodes. I think I'm only like 4 episodes in. They're like 120-minute episodes too. So you definitely get quite a bit out of that. I really enjoy it though. They call it a dark comedy. I guess I could see that, but yeah, like I said, it has like a soap opera feel, but with like violence and shit. But like I said, the comedy aspect, I was pretty surprised about. I was laughing quite a bit. Sorry about that. It was released this year in February, so it's pretty new. I've really enjoyed it so far. Like I said, we're like 4 episodes in. Pretty interesting. There's been some pretty like cool fight scenes. Like it was pretty funny. Like the second he got to Korea, he got drugged and robbed. I thought that was pretty funny. He's supposed to be like this badass motherfucker. So like, damn, dude, getting robbed right away. But that show's been pretty interesting. I'll let you know how it ends. You know, well, I won't give like spoilers or anything, but if I think it, you know, it's a show worth watching all the way through, I'll let you know. But so far, pretty good. I've enjoyed it quite a bit. Also on Netflix, since we're talking about Netflix, I'll do my stand-up review as well. It's a guy I've already kind of talked about, but he just put out a brand new special, Bo Burnham. It's called Inside. It's on Netflix. It's an hour and 27 minutes. It's very strange, but there are definitely some really funny parts about it. But he basically does the whole thing in his shack. It's very weird. And you like wonder, like, did he actually live there this whole time? Because it's like over a year he does this special. Like you can see he starts with like no facial hair and then he ends up with this giant beard. But it was very entertaining. Like he definitely has a very strange mind. You kind of see he definitely goes down some depression holes, but it's a pretty good special. I would recommend it, but it does have some slow parts. I will say that. You just got to get through that. But like all Bo Burnham stuff, he has like some really catchy songs. There's one called White Woman's Instagram, I think. That shit was pretty funny. And of course, like all of his songs are really catchy. I had like shit stuck in my head immediately. Sorry, it's hot as fuck in here. I'm almost like we should just turn the goddamn AC on because I look like a maniac just sweating my ass off right now. Oh well. I'll try to figure that out maybe if I can have the AC on if it's not so bad. Cause yeah, it's hot as fuck here right now. I think it was like 101 today. I think it was like 93 just like an hour ago still. Just like, god damn. I do not enjoy this heat. I'm talking about like moving to Florida where it's even worse. I didn't tell my life story last time either, so I'm going to go over that. I figured I'd talk about my rollerblading accident that I had. I don't know if everybody knows what rollerblading is. It's like roller skates, but there's four wheels that are in a line. It was like a pretty popular thing in the 90s. Like a lot of kids probably rollerbladed. We played a lot of street hockey, stuff like that. Anyway, I lived in San Diego at the time, and where I lived was a gigantic hill. Like I don't know how long it was, but it was a pretty steep hill. And one day my uncle just happened to be coming by as I was going down, and he goes, "Hey, how fast can you go on those things?" So I'm like, "I don't know, let's try." And he decided, keep up with me to see how fast I was going. Well, I got going so fast that I started freaking out, started getting the speed wobbles and shit. So I see a stop sign up ahead and I'm like, all right, I'll just grab the stop sign. That'll help, right? No. As soon as I grabbed that thing, it just flung me. Like I swear I went like 20 feet in the air. And then I just land all hardcore. And basically from my ankle all the way up to my shoulders, I just had road rash. It was gnarly. Like just cheese grated my whole side. And like I just remember, I think I was out of school for like a week or so because it was that bad. But I just remember like this was kind of my uncle's fault. He shouldn't have challenged me to that shit. Like he knew better. Like to think that some like 10-year-old can handle going down this hill at like 45 miles an hour on rollerblades. I don't know how fast I was going, but I was going fast. But yeah, that was crazy. Like I just remember being in bed and having these bandages all up and down my body, just soaked in blood because my wounds would just start oozing blood every now and again. It was pretty bad. Like I'm surprised I'm not like covered in scars because of it. But yeah, that was one of my major injuries rollerblading. I've had a few though. Like this one time in Palm Springs, I was rollerblading through the mall for some stupid reason, and like I jumped a couple of stairs and just totally smashed my head on the ground. Like totally got a concussion. Don't remember much after that. Like probably should have went to the hospital, but I was just like, nah, I'm fine. Went on my day. Kind of don't remember anything through the day. So did a lot of stupid shit. Them rollerblades were kind of dangerous. It's weird that those are not a thing anymore. Like they were truthfully really good to get around the city. That's how I got to all my friends' house and shit. I could just rollerblade there. Like it was nice and fast. I don't know why it's not a thing anymore. I'll say that rollerblading definitely helped me learn how to ice skate as well. Cause as soon as I put on ice skates, I was like, oh shit, I know how to do this. I'm guaranteed it was just from rollerblading. Sorry. All right. Well, fuck. I guess it's on to the sports picks. Everybody's favorite. Um, I just watched some games today. It was pretty entertaining. Atlanta totally finished off the Sixers. I had no faith in those guys. I guess I need to start having faith in those guys. Trey Young and them are just playing really good. It's kind of crazy right now. You got a bunch of young ass players playing really good. It's kind of cool to see. But Atlanta's going to end up playing the Bucks because the Bucks finished off the Nets yesterday. That was kind of surprising, but oh well. James Harden and them just couldn't pull it out. Not that I wanted them to or anything. I just kind of figured they would. But yeah, Atlanta finished off the Sixers today. And then my Suns, dude, damn. They are just surprising the shit out of me every time. Didn't have Chris Paul today. I understand Kawhi Leonard wasn't playing for the Clippers either, but we had a damn good game. We won. It was surprising. So we're up 1-0 against the Clippers already. Loving it. And of course, since we're playing the Clippers, that means they ended up winning their series against Utah, which I kind of thought they would. It was a pretty good series by the Clippers. They kept coming back from shit. Like I think they were down by like 28 in that last game. They just came back and whooped their ass. Had like a 59-point quarter. Crazy shit. So, of course, like I'm going to pick my Suns. I think I already did that. I think I said they were going to win their series in 6 games. And then I've doubted them this whole time. I'm going to go with the Hawks beating the Bucks. And I'm going to go with 6 games on that one as well. And I think that would be a pretty damn entertaining finals. The Hawks and the Suns. Like it's just going to be a score fest. Like just a bunch of scorers out there. And of course, a bunch of no names that nobody knows. So the ratings probably won't be that great, but I love it because my Suns are there. Okay, well, that's pretty much my sports shit today. I didn't really see much else I wanted to talk about. I know there was like some golf shit or tennis today. I don't really give a fuck about that. So I'm going to skip that. And then I'm going to go into my news shit. There wasn't much news today that I really cared about either. There was a couple here. Hold on. I was just checking a text message. Apparently the Navy did some kind of explosion test or some shit today. That was pretty crazy to watch that. It made a pretty gnarly earthquake. I guess it was like a 3.5. Like I watched the video. The explosion looked pretty cool. I thought about putting that up on here. I just haven't quite figured out how to do all that yet. So maybe next time. I'll probably add it in on to my upload later. We'll see what I do. Oh, this was the stupidest fucking thing I've seen today. So this place called Metcalf's Market in Madison, I'm guessing Wisconsin. I don't know any other fucking Madison. They're implementing some kind of thing that you wear these bracelets to let people know how close you want to be to people. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Do we really need to have color-coded awareness of how comfortable I am with people? Can't we just give people personal space? I mean, like, I guess green means it's okay if you fucking touch me. Red means stay the fuck away from me. I don't know. It's just like, what the hell? Like, why do we need this? I don't get this shit at all. But yeah, they have red, yellow, and green. Like the stop sign, I guess, or the stoplights. Like, I don't get that shit at all. do we really need this? Do we really need to be like, all right, I'm wearing red, stay away from me? Or can people just stay the fuck away from people? Like, I don't get it. Why do you need to be that close to me anyway in a fucking grocery store? Like, you shouldn't be that close to me that you're touching me. I like that was the stupidest fucking thing I've seen today. Like, they start doing that at other grocery stores. I don't get it. And then like, are these reusable fucking rubber bands that we're using so everybody's touching them, and then it's just pointless. I don't get it. Or are they spending money on thousands of rubber bands so everybody has something to put around their wrist? Stupid as fuck. Okay, well, of course, gun violence over the weekend. Tons of it, I guess. I'm just like, I don't really want to be known as the gun violence guy, so I'm gonna just kind of like, all right, yeah, there was some shit that happened today, there or this weekend. Of course, if you want to go look it up, there was a bunch of shootings everywhere. It just seems like I could just do that every time I do this podcast. There's just going to be multiple shootings in every fucking, well, not every city, obviously, but like there was like 6 states that had multiple shootings. So, like, check it out, I guess, if you want. The thing that kind of blew me away though was like there was really bad accidents everywhere, like where there was like 9 to 10 people dying in several accidents. That kind of tripped me out. Like there was one where I think it was like a girl's cheerleading van or some shit like that. It was like 9 kids died, one adult. Then there was another one where a family got hit. It was like 6 people in a vehicle. They all died. Just like crazy shit. Quite a few. Then like I guess somebody drove through a pride celebration on accident. Like, yeah, I'm sure it was an accident. But just like a lot of car stuff. I normally don't see a lot of car stuff when I research the news, but I would say there was at least 4 to 5 major car accidents where a lot of people died. It's pretty crazy. Oh, this one kind of made me laugh, but also the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard. Personally, I can give a shit less about bugs, but they are making these pollen sized pills to help protect bees from pesticides. Because apparently bees are fucking important. I hate them. I hate all insects. Personally, I'm like, nuke the world with fucking bomb pesticide. I don't care. Get rid of all of them. But apparently they're kind of important. I don't know. I don't give a shit. I guess like a lot of them like clean up trash and shit that we leave everywhere, but I don't like them. Bugs fucking suck. But I'm like, do we really need to make pills for bees? And like, how are they taking these pills? I guess they're sucking them up like pollen. But it's just like, what the fuck? Who came up with this idea? Like, isn't the Wi-Fi killing the bees anyway? So who gives a shit? I don't know. Like that would just kind of crack me up. I'm like, what? We're giving pills to fucking bees now? Here's your allergy pill, bee. That just cracked me the fuck up. Oh, damn. Is that really all I got today? I guess so. Shit. That kind of went quick. That's fine. It's just kind of a test episode anyway. I just want to make sure this shit is working. Damn, I didn't press record on Audition. I was going to have a backup just in case this wasn't going to work. All right, that's fine. Hopefully this shit is recording good and it sounds all right because I did not have a backup like a fucking dummy. But anyway, like shit, I just hit 20 minutes. I just seen that. I thought I had only been going for like 10 minutes, so that's good. All right. Well, that's pretty much it for today. I'm going to do some plugs. I think I'm going to start throwing some plugs in the middle because I know people fucking hate plugs. So they're probably just exiting it out right now. But anyway, I got all my summer designs done for my niece's website. I just need to put it all up on the fucking site and it'll all be ready. I'm hoping I'll have it all done tomorrow. I also have 2 designs for my stuff. It will be on her website, but on a different page. So it's not to confuse people between the 2 items. So altogether, we'll have 6 brand new shirts available, hopefully tomorrow. And they all look amazing. So please check that out. It'll be at levitas.com. And then also check out my website. I'll have that uploaded as well. I think I need to add that last interview episode up there, and then this one will be there as well. And then I'm also going to add like some pictures and stuff so you guys can, see some more of me or whatever the fuck I do. But I hope this came out all right. I appreciate you guys for listening. Hit that like and subscribe button on my YouTube as well. And we'll catch you guys on Thursday.